Hi. Hi, MJ. How's it hanging?
A little to the right this morning.
It's 1:30. It's not this morning, MJ. It's 1:30.
It's morning to me.
Oh. So how's it?
I already know what the comment's going to say under that. 1:30 is morning to you?
MJ, what's with all this neglected ice up here? I mean,
well, that's what happens
what's
when...
going on here? I mean, someone really neglected this ice.
Well, that's what happens with the temperatures dropping. I don't know why they didn't salt this area of the road.
I know. If they neglected, look, they neglected the ice down there, you're gonna like go flying.
I know, like that, especially on that hill with ice. You know, there's no way you can get out of there.
I know. So what are we gonna? We're gonna go see the. Ooh, what's going on here? We're gonna go see the movie New in Town, yeah. And then the Oscar-nominated Slumdog Millionaire. MJ, I don't think your door's shut right because that light's on.
Let's see.
Yes, it wasn't. It was not shut right. And why is this on? I don't know. And I think we're going to go to Roly-Poly Subs finally and use our free Roly-Poly certificates to Polarific Subs. I don't know how they call it Roly-Poly, but I guess they're Poly. Like, do you think they're like? Do you think they like stretch or something?
Stretchy subs.
I don't know. Well, we'll see because we've never been there before.
Stretchy.
We'll see you at Roly-Poly Subs.
Okay.
MJ, we're here. Roly-Poly Subs. They're Roly and they're Poly and they're subs. Show the certificates. Yes, we have certificates for Roly-Poly Subs, and we're gonna go in and get free subs. We have $25. You can have a whole smorgasbord of Roly-Poly Subs.
25.
Because there's a whole lot of them. Are you ready?
Okay, I thought they were all for like one free meal or something.
I don't know how they work, MJ. So are you ready?
You should get a free meal for it instead of just $5.
No, it's $5 times $5 times $5 times $5 times $5 times $5. I don't. We've never been in here before, so we have no idea what this is. But here we go. Look, MJ, we got our Roly-Poly Subs. Let's see them. I think they gave us the huge size. We spent like $27. We use all the certificates on our Roly-Poly Subs.
All these huge, well, they're long.
They're huge subs.
They're long, but I mean they're not that big.
Don't worry about it, MJ. How do we know which is what? They all have like
no
numbers
ranch.
on.
Okay, I'm assuming this one's one of mine.
Yeah, yours is the one with the no ranch.
And then what's this one? Crud.
Yours was one of the higher numbers, like the 32. MJ, you should have written down these numbers so you remember.
Well, okay, at least I know this is one of mine, but if I can figure out which one the other one is.
What number is this? 32. I think this is your tuna.
Okay. So
we should have been more prepared with this.
Yeah.
This is a number system, MJ. You've got to remember when you go to Roly-Poly Subs, if you have a big crew that you go with and you don't remember your numbers, you could be eating butt duke.
Who'd order that?
Someone could. They could be really daring. They could be eating butt duke. They could go, give me a Roly-Poly Sub with butt duke.
Well, there's none in mine.
No, but that's because that daring guy didn't come.
Thank goodness. We should never hang out with him again.
I know. Okay, let's unwrap one of these subs and see one of them.
Fine. This is one without ranch.
I suppose those are mine. So let's see them.
Gotta find out where to open the thing. Well, are you sure this is a sub? It looks more like a tortilla.
It's wrapped up.
This is a sub?
I don't think they're subs. I think they're all like that.
This isn't a sub. This is a tortilla. Doesn't mean it's not good. Just, I mean, subs are with bread, you know, sub sandwich bread. This is like a little tortilla. I think this is mine. Yeah.
What does it look like's in it?
Oh.
Let me see it.
Like this?
It says no ranch, right?
Yeah, there's...
That's it then.
There's scallions and cheese and stuff.
And then that's it. Let's see you try it.
How about you don't show me try it?
No, we have to show you try it because he gave us this as a gift, so it's, you know...
How many people are going to see this shot?
I don't know.
We can do without the disgusting sound effects.
Okay, how is it though?
It's actually good.
Try this other thing. They're like skinny, Johnsons or something.
Hope they fill me up. I really can't think of much of anything that ever could, though. This is the tuna one. Yeah, this one's mine. Ooh, this one looks good. No sound effects. You do. I swear to God, I'm throwing that camera out the window.
Okay. It's good.
This one's really good.
I didn't give you a sound effect. I just gave a gesture.
That's fine.
Excellent. It could use some Grey Poupon, though. So, MJ, how'd you enjoy Roly Poly subs?
I ate all 4 of them, and I liked them.
You ate 2 of them. Well, each piece. Isn't this the first vlog with just you and me, and did you know in like a month or something?
Something like that, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, back to normal.
The amigos, the 2 amigos.
Yeah. The way you all want to see it.
I can't think of 2 guys dumb enough to rob a toy store on Christmas.
Oh, yes, there is.
Yes. Jeez, MJ.
I sure do love my Sprite, although I wish it was pink lemonade.
Yes, I know. I didn't think guys like you drank soda. Now, MJ, since I paid for the remaining total of Roly Poly, you go in and get 2 waters.
Yeah, technically only cost you $2.
Yes, because of the certificates.
If we got the smaller ones, we wouldn't have had that problem.
I know. So, MJ, we just got out of seeing the new Renée Zellweger movie, New in Town. And I don't know who the boyfriend character was, but I don't think it's that worrisome. So, what did you think of this movie, New in Town?
Well, overall, out of 5 stars, I'll give it like 2.5 to 3. It was fine. It was parts of it I liked. Parts of it were really funny, made me laugh, and parts of it were touching.
But some of it were a little weird, and I know it was one of those movies that was cut down for children.
Thing is, you think kids would get it, though?
I don't think kids would care. Like, this and Confessions of a Shopaholic were both cut down from PG-13 to PG. You know why this is happening, MJ? Because of Paul Blart, which was a PG, it was a movie that wouldn't normally be PG, did really well, and Marley and Me, which would normally be like PG-13, did well, which was a terrible movie, but I thought this
was bad?
It was really depressing and awful and avoidable and terrible and awful. The worst thing I've seen in years.
Okay.
But this movie was about Renée Zellweger, who was like this. I guess she was like worked in at this company, and she was a businesswoman. She was sent to like Milwaukee.
She was sent to Minnesota.
Minnesota.
At first, for a while, I thought it was Canada.
Yeah, she was sent to Minnesota to like run this factory with all these like Minnesotians.
Yeah.
And let's just talk about the boyfriend's acting, or the guy character. Let's try and mimic a scene of Ted.
All right. When Ted was talking to Renée Zellweger, she was like, I need help. Come on, please. Would you please help me on this? Like, I want to help you, but I can't. You have to listen to me and understand me when I tell you
that the world is full of troubles and difficult situations that sometimes people are put into against their will. Would you like to try some tapioca pudding?
And of course, the one thing I couldn't stop, the best part of the whole movie, which I couldn't overlook, was, okay, wait.
All right.
There was a scene where it was near Christmas time, and they're all walking out, and you know, a lot of towns, they have little hold candles. Everyone except Renée Zellweger, to show she was standing out, was holding a candle. You know, so they were all standing in a circle around a Christmas tree. Well, for some reason, in the crowd, I felt like I was the only one to notice, but apparently you did as well, standing right there, not holding a candle, there looked to be some kind of
a Troll-2 goblin.
Like a goblin.
We're not kidding now.
I'm not kidding, he was like this. He had his thing over his head, he was like this, like.
And if you see the movie, be on the lookout for the goblin.
Up on the side, like he's somewhere to the left. Like if you're looking, there's like over shot when they're around the tree. Be on the lookout because he's in brown and he looks like he has a bald head. I'm like, I'm seriously. I'm like, wait a minute.
He's the hidden Troll 2 goblin.
I'm like, why?
The director loves Troll 2.
I just didn't get what that was about. It had nothing to do.
Maybe
with
the town was actually Neobog.
I know, but it had nothing to do with any of that.
And did you also notice how the one guy who was in Spider-Man and Juno, I think he might have been wearing a fat suit, because if he wasn't, he put on a lot of weight.
I know, the one who played J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
He was in this. He was like, he played most guys named Stu.
Something.
So.
Yeah. You think people should see this movie?
Yeah, it had some funny parts and it had some touching
Give
parts.
it a whirl.
Yeah, it's like I said, 2.5 out of 3 stars.
A little like Trapped in Paradise because it was in a cold area.
Kind of. Well, let's put it this way. It was better than, I'll give it this. It was better than Surfer Dude.
Yeah.
And what was that other one? It was better than, well, Marley. Did you think it was better than Marley and Me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't, it's entirely bad. It's worth seeing.
Get out of the road, MJ. You're going to get run over.
I'm not. It was worth seeing once.
Yeah. But what about that Taken movie? The thing is, I don't know anything about that movie.
It looks like it could be good, but the thing is, I don't have an interest to see it. I'll give it this, though. It does look like it'll be good.
It does. And that other one, The Uninvited, you know what that'd be? A movie I see on DVD.
Right. I'm just wondering, is that going to be like, you know, Unborn?
And the thing is, probably. And the thing is, with movies nowadays and DVDs, the way things work, The Uninvited will be on DVD in like 3 months.
I know.
Things come out so fast, it's like no big whoop if you miss it in theaters.
I know, because there's some I do want to see in theaters, though.
I know.
So, like Friday the 13th, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's not like the biggest one.
And soon they're going to start to probably cut down PG movies to G for the toddlers.
I know, but they better not cut down Friday the 13th. That's one they don't screw
They're going
with.
to cut that down to PG. Just kidding.
PG-13, is it going to be R?
It's rated R, MJ.
Good, better, because that's how it's always going to be.
Yes.
It's Friday
Well,
the 13th.
probably the sequel will probably be PG-13 because, you know, they want to make back the money that they lost. So, I don't know. Things like that always happen. So now we're going to try and go and eat probably at Outback Steakhouse, which I don't think we've ever eaten on a camera or any of these videos before.
I don't care. I bet it's a really good place.
We've been there. And then we're going to go back and see the Academy Award nominated film Slumdog Millionaire. And it's not in 3D, so sorry.
None of that. But one of the guys who works there gave me insight. I said, now, you said it's supposed to be really good. Compare it to...
Rob is the one who told us.
Yeah, I said compare it to Gran Torino, and he said better. I'm like, better? I got blown away by how good Gran Torino was. If this is better, oh my God.
You know what the next 3D movie is, MJ?
What?
Final Destination 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3D. 3D deaths.
Final Destination? What do you mean 4?
4, whatever.
I only saw the 3rd one.
Yeah. The 3rd one was good, though, with the roller coaster and all that.
That was cool. And then the guy's head and the SpongeBob reference. And
my hands are about to freeze off, so can we get in the car now?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay, and MJ, I believe, has to take a gigantic, massive evacuation of urine.
That's why I'd like to
make a big number 1, down there.
I drank all that water.
Oh, it's a big windy mist. I bet this video is going to be called Wind.
I know, you're probably going to hear a huge, like, I don't know, noise down in the microphone.
I know, big windy microphone. Look at the skies. It looks like it may be snowing again.
All over there.
I know. The last time we went to this Carbunos or whatever Carrabba's, the margarita pizza found its way behind the seat.
Actually, we were thinking this the day we left here. That day was why didn't we go to the Outback Steakhouse instead?
No, now we're going to Outback Steakhouse, which is now enclosed inside and used to be unenclosed.
You know how PF Chang's the Towson Mall is right next to the Cheesecake Factory? It's basically like eating PF Chang's and going, why didn't we eat at Cheesecake Factory?
I know.
It's the same thing.
And here we are, entering the Outback Steakhouse, MJ. MJ, we're in the can now.
Yeah, which, by the way, I have to use.
Yes, MJ has got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go back here. Yes. Ew. MJ's sitting in Outback Steakhouse now, getting ready to order. Are you excited? And you have pretty good lighting, MJ.
Oh, do I look good?
Besides this. It's a pretty nice shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pretty good shot. Want to eat some bread, MJ? From the slog of bread?
Sure.
You wait a minute. No, you didn't wash your hands. Put that back. I washed my hands. Your hands smell like butt cheeks. How's your French onion soup?
I'm about to take my first bite. See, I, for one, love onions, and I also, for one, love soup.
Tilapia, MJ. How's your tilapia? You've already eaten some. How do you enjoy it?
Yes.
The first time in Outback on camera.
Yeah. As opposed to all the other times we've eaten here.
Potatoes.
Yep, potatoes.
Yes. Come on, MJ. Please.
No.
Oh,
I'm not falling for that.
please.
No.
Okay. Wow, we're oh, geez, like some situations over here. How did you enjoy Outback Steakhouse today?
Good.
Look at me, MJ. We don't want to just see glutes.
You're filming the back of my head.
No, you know what I mean. It's a figure of speech.
Yeah.
So did you enjoy it today?
I did. Yeah.
I think we might be getting slightly the...
We could go shop at Urs.
At what?
At Urs.
Oh, Urs, over there, Urs. I believe he means Sears, not Urs.
Sears.
A few days ago, wasn't it like a terrible snowstorm?
Yeah.
It's
Like
a
snow and rain and ice.
a big icy mass. Don't you hate the ice mass and all that?
Look at this.
Oh,
Someone
jeez.
parked so close, how am I going to get in?
Look how close they parked. Those Sphinx.
Oh, we'll show them.
Yeah, I know. I hope this isn't like the Mr. Wind video. It's like, Mr. Wind, Wind, Mr. Golden Wind. I love the way you windy sound. I love the sound when you blow on the microphone. Oh, Mr. Wind, Wind. MJ, where are we gonna find a bathroom? You think they have one in privates?
Don't show my privates.
No, privates, the store.
My privates.
No, I'm saying, MJ, I'm talking about, you think they have a restroom in privates?
Yes. This is my personal privates, and I prefer it myself.
Ooh. Oh, goodness gracious, MJ. See right here, MJ, privates. Look, one the only surviving part of Hunt Valley Mall.
I think we're waiting to hear my privates. This is my privates.
Privates. We're going into privates. Private sporting goods. Jeez, MJ, we're like the last man on earth in this.
Imagine how much fun it'd be to be the last man on earth. You could wear what? You could take whatever you want, just wear it whenever. You don't have to.
Yeah, I know. So MJ, we just got to see the new Danny Boyle film, Slumdog Millionaire. And it's actually been out for like, I think 2 months or something, but we didn't get to see it because it didn't come to a theater that was close by.
Oh yeah, it deserves to go everywhere though.
I definitely think it will win for the Academy Award, don't you?
Out of 5, I give it 5.
I give it 5 million.
5, yeah.
5 billion. See, that's an example of a good movie.
Yeah, true good.
See, when you compare it, like, you know, The Dark Knight to something like that, it really shows you The Dark Knight's just like a special effects thing. And the thing is, The Dark Knight had one good thing, Heath Ledger.
I know.
Heath Ledger, I think, will win for, you know, best actor, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, he has to. I mean.
No, I think he deserves it.
I know, but with this, it's like, geez, like I don't know. Like you mentioned possibly seeing one other film tonight. I'm like, I don't know what can top that that's out right now.
That New in Town though looked like, you know, something you stepped in on with your shoe. You know what I mean? That's just a New in Town's just sort of like a Dukes and Giggles kind of movie.
I'm just glad we saw this second.
I know, we saw the good film second.
I know, because we saw the New 10 afterwards. I would have been like the whole time I would have wanted to leave.
I know. Now, but people though definitely need to see this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's isn't it? When you say it's amazing though, truthfully.
Yeah, remember how amazing we said Gran Torino was, and it was. This was like a bit better.
I think it was better. I believe Gran Torino's up for the award. I don't know though.
It should be.
I know Benjamin Button is, which you haven't seen yet, which was very good.
Was that the one where the guy gets younger?
Yeah, that was very good
to
too.
see that. I wanted to see that.
Yeah, that's a very good one. It was Brad Pitt, and I think they did a really good job with making him look younger in it too, with the editing and everything.
Wow.
No, this definitely, if you haven't seen this, this is definitely the thing to go out and see.
We highly recommend it.
I mean, like, if you don't go out and, like, see some butt duke, you know, crapola anything, just go see this.
See this.
I mean, if you haven't seen this, this is definitely something to see. There's some movies not that, movies to definitely see. This, Gran Torino.
I never got to ask. Did you sort of cry at certain points?
I cried about at least like 15 times.
Me too. I did. There were some points.
I cried in the beginning of Beauty, of some sadness. Certain movies, like I don't know. Movies in India are always really good too. Like, you didn't see Darjeeling Limited, but that's another one.
That's the one.
It's a
Is
really
that the
good
one with
one.
the kid and the mom?
No, that's the one with Owen Wilson and them on the train, and that was a really good one. That I don't know if that many people saw. It was like Bill Murray's comeback after not doing films for like 5 years, and he only has the one scene in the beginning when he's running and chasing.
What was the one he did before that? Aquamarine.
Yeah, that's another good one that was good.
Really? I never got to see that.
Now, not many people like that. It wasn't one Aquamarine, it was Life Aquatic. Aquamarine is that, like, girl who's like the mermaid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Life Aquatic, sorry.
And that girl was the mermaid now in the Last House on the Left remake.
I wonder how good that's going to be.
Which I'm not very excited about at all.
I'm not either.
And, like, let's admit something. Those thugs and criminals that are taking the part in the new one, don't they look really awful?
I know. I'm not scared of them at all.
They're terrible, and if the actors who are in it see it, you look awful in it.
Yeah, well,
you do not look like thugs or criminals.
And again, I'm not scared of the ones in the original, but that shows you just how unscared.
No, but the ones in the original at least had like a creepiness to them.
They had a cool creepiness.
But these ones just look like, don't you just like these typical actors trying to look like
basically
creepy?
Like the villains in The Strangers, only without masks. You're looking at them like.
And The Strangers, a lot of people go, wasn't that the creepiest movie ever? I did not find that scary.
I didn't either. I'm watching it like,
I mean, I don't know what it was about it. I just did not find it to be a very good movie.
Me neither. Like.
And the thing is, do you think it's because we've seen so many movies like that?
Well, first of all, yeah, that plus we've seen some that were way more twisted and way more intense than that. And we're used to that. So that was like, I mean, if we saw it when we were 5, maybe.
I mean, we'll see the Last House on the Left one.
Yeah,
I just don't feel like they made the best choices. I would rather have seen, like, David Hess, who was in the original one, as the main guy with the black hair, you know, the lead.
Right.
Well, I'd like to have seen him, like, as the father in this one.
Right. The one I'm looking forward to is Friday the 13th.
Yes.
That's the one I'm really looking forward to seeing.
I think that, because the thing with Friday the 13th is the first movie was the best one, and they all kind of went downhill. So this one looks more like it's definitely going to be better, because you can't say all the sequels were the greatest.
Right.
Because some of them were, like, the sequel that was one of the good ones that doesn't get spoken about as much as the fourth one. Is that the final chapter, the one with Crispin Glover?
Yeah, the one with Corey Feldman.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
That not many people.
Good. I thought the second one was kind of good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. What else? I think Jason Goes to Hell. Well, it had good parts too. It was kind of difficult because he wasn't in it that much. The one before it, Jason Takes Manhattan, was kind of cool.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
and I like the Jason X one that no one likes.
Thank you. That's one of my favorite ones.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I actually like those space movies.
I know, it's cool. It's a change of pace.
It's like, maybe people are mad because they did, Leprechaun in space, the Critters in space.
Oh, maybe it was going the same way.
Maybe they're like tired of the in space ones. Like,
okay, well, Jason X was probably the best one. But
like next they're gonna do Michael Myers in space.
I know.
And it'd be like him going there.
One of my favorites is Freddy vs. Jason. That's one of my favorite ones.
And that sort of got like duped on because they didn't make Freddy vs. Jason 2. It's like no interest anymore.
I wanted to see it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll dig up the script one day and do it. I don't know.
I don't know, but I think this is a decent angle on you, and there's decent light, and it's in the car.
Thank you. I know. I can.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't it be ridiculous if we see that Last House on the Left and like it?
It would be. It'd be like everyone hates it, knows it's bad, but for some reason we like it. Like.
We'll see it, but I mean, I'm not excited. I'm definitely not excited. If people are wondering if we're excited, Strong and MJ are excited about this, not really.
I'm definitely excited about. No trailers have been seen for it yet. I know you're not, but this is one of the biggest ones. I'm even more excited about this than Friday the 13th. I only saw a poster for it inside. It's Transformers 2. I
thought you were gonna say Monet Goes to Jail.
What's that?
That one,
Oh, the Tyler Perry thing.
Yeah.
That looks kind of funny, yeah.
It's funny, we'll probably end up seeing it too. But the thing is, we saw a trailer today, and it had all this other stuff going on. I thought the whole movie was just her in jail, with jail problems.
I know.
Wouldn't you rather just watch one with her in jail the whole time?
Want her saying funny jokes and stuff?
Yeah, and problems in jail. That's what I thought it was, but then it's all this other issues at the same time.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It could still be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
This is getting a little long, this take.
Yeah, well,
we only got to have a minute left to show other things, so I guess we should cut this.
Probably.
Yeah. Peace be with you.
Peace be with you.
Live long and prosper. Wait, we don't watch Star Trek. Oh. Oh well. Hey MJ. MJ, look. Do you want to examine your hair close up?
Why?
With that thing? Christmas time is here. MJ,
Yeah?
Will you be my Valentine?
I just got a brand new bag. He's doing it dirty. He's doing it fine.
Papa's got a brand new egg.
I know he gets mine. You know what to do. But that's a fact. The man
That's enough of that, MJ. What are you, 12? MJ,
Yeah.
I'm starting this on you like this without pulling up like that because something's terrible. Look.
What?
We're in front of a McDonald's. And do you see what's here?
What?
A competition cup from Burger King. What in the world is going on? You know what we do to that?
What?
That's what we do, MJ.
Wow, that's really a bold statement of you.
Yeah.
Now, please, I'm starving.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm starving to death.
Hey, MJ. You know what time it is right now?
No.
It's 3:36 in the morning.
Jeez.
Man, what happened? It got late. I know, it's like, I gotta take your arse home now. I know. I think it was a pretty exciting day. And I enjoyed those films and suggest everyone definitely check out Slumdog Millionaire. After today, I almost forgot we saw movies. Like, didn't it feel like a really long day?
I did. I almost forgot we saw that Renée Zellweger movie.
Yeah, wasn't that movie what you call just a forget a movie?
Especially after that Slumdog thing.
I forgot I gotta get you a part of your gift. Something I didn't get to give you yet.
Thanks.
Because everyone seems to already know it was your birthday, because on your profile they all said happy birthday. So I guess they figured it out. So after this it's like, already happened, but I just wanted to say on this video, happy birthday.
It's the ultimate gift I can get now is to go home and go to bed.
Yes, to your warm bed and your bunny pajamas and your spaceman space sheets and all that. So we'll see you all next week.
Good night.
Good night, and peace be with you all.